Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, The Siege of Dragonspear. Last time we had the big battle of Dragonspear Bridge here, where we liberated the fort here, where that our buddy Khaled was defending, slaughtered all the Crusaders, and we saw the old man die, and then this creepy symbol emerged upon where we laid. And the hooded man came and was like, "Oh, you need to stop pretending like you're not the son of God and start acting like it," or something like that. Yeah, but we are still marching our way towards Kalar Argent, and by the looks of it, we're not too far away. 336 hours. Holy crap, that's a long way. That's a long journey. But I guess that's the only place we have left to go. And that's unreachable. So, yeah, Coalition Camp. On we go.
Signs of the Crusade's recent presence can be seen on the road to Dragonspear Castle, but the Shining Lady's actual servants are rarely encountered. The few Crusaders you spy in the distance invariably retreat at the first opportunity. As the march wears on, fatigue grips your company, tempers flare within the caravan. Your reputation as the hero of Baldur's Gate protects you from petty squabbles and angry outbursts. Or perhaps, after what happened on Dragonspear Bridge, there is another reason few are willing to cross you. These thoughts are put aside when you see the banners of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and the Flaming Fist at the edge of the Coalition siege camp. Dragonspear Castle is near, and so is Kalar's day of reckoning.
Hell yeah. Damn, look at this place.
Why does he still refuse me? How can he deny the righteousness of our cause?
Yeah, she's angry.
We speak of a child of Baal.
And yet the Baalspawn is the hero of Baldur's Gate, and by all accounts saved the Sword Coast from ruin during the Iron Crisis.
That's me.
You cannot ask me to show mercy to this abomination. Not after what happened to my brother.
True.
For the good of the Crusade, you must. We cannot take the Baalspawn's life.
Who's that?
Forgive me, my lady. I do not know if I can do that.
You can. I have faith in you, Ashatil. For us,
Ashatil.
forgiveness must prevail over revenge.
Ashatil. Who's her brother? I don't remember running into another angel. The Bridgefort siege has ended thanks to me and my companions.
Corwin, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And you, Marshal Netterlock.
And this must be the so-called hero of Baldur's Gate I've heard so much about.
The Grand Dukes have accorded me that honor, and given the sacrifices of all the people of Baldur's Gate, sacrifices all the people of Baldur's Gate made during the Iron Crisis, I'm not completely comfortable with it. That's what they call me. What the nice ones call me, at any rate. Where's Kalar? I would see this matter finished.
You and me both. For the moment, she's safe behind Dragonspear's walls. I've been arguing for a full assault for days. The Waterdavian commander, Torsen de Lancey, has been holding us back and using you as an excuse.
Of course, it's always the troops' fault.
His claim is that he doesn't want to push into Dragonspear until reinforcements arrive. Now that you're here, well, he'll probably think of another excuse not to act. He's good at that. Go get settled in now. When you're ready, come see me and the other commanders at the large tent south of here.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
All right. So we're here at the camp. All right, there's not really like any, doesn't look like there's going to be much combat here. What do we got? We got Belagarm, our vendor. We got Therod, our innkeeper. Jeg Hillcarver, I think that was the smith in Dragonspear Bridge, right? Command tent, party encampment. That's probably where all my party members are. Okay. Wazab, Mazina, and Heliax's equipment. All right, I'm just now realizing we might have just missed out on like some of the quests. Yeah, this is a new quest, a new chapter. I wonder if we missed out on doing these. I don't think so. Or the regulars, maybe. Maybe I should have went and talked to them. For some reason, I thought they would, like, be more noticeable. But we didn't really see them. Bring Khaled some spider silk.
Of course.
I hope we didn't miss out on those. I should have realized that when I saw how long it'd take to come here. We probably can't go back. How many days is 336 hours? I'm not going to do the math. It's a long time. Hello, Belagarm. I do have things to
So
sell.
many flaming fist officers around. They bring back unpleasant memories.
Remembering the time we met? They're here to protect us all. Don't be a coward, Viconia. I need you to start. Remembering the time we met?
Yes. The mercenary dog hunted me for days before I encountered you. I'm fortunate you took an interest in my fate.
You didn't deserve to be hunted like that. I'm glad I was able to help. You were certainly in a lot of trouble without me. I'm surprised you've survived on your own. The Flaming Fist are a bunch of bullies with too much time on their hands. They're cowards who only attack people they're sure they can defeat. I don't think Heliax really feels that way about the Flaming Fist. Sure, some of them are like that, but others, like Corvin, they're good. And the second one's kind of insulting. So I guess we're going to number 1.
If I'd not met you, I would have found some other way to survive. I'm used to holding on to my life with both hands.
I don't doubt it. You're one of the most tenacious women I know. Ha! That Mercy would have killed you on the spot if it weren't for me. I only know what did happen, and I'm glad I was there for you. Are we going to lay it on too thick with number 1? Let's go number 1.
I appreciate the sentiment. Shall we press on?
She appreciates the sentiment, guys. 'Cause I don't know if that's a good thing.
I have many fine wares.
Hi, I have things to sell you. I have things to identify. First. We didn't happen to rest, did we? Okay. 1 paralysis. Club +1. Herdrin's short sword. The short sword wielded by a one-time caravan guard Herdrin, who died in defense of Bridgefort. The sword is of a simple and solid design, a utilitarian blade with a wolf's head carved on the pommel. Herdrin's sword strikes swiftly and keenly and serves its wielder well. Combat abilities, critical chance, plus 10% this weapon. So we can crit better. Huh. What am I currently using? Sort of backstabbing. Stack O +3. And that's it. Huh. So it does less damage, but 10% to crit. Is that better? What do you guys think?
My bags are bursting. Had to drop it.
One of the heavens. These are darts. Dart, okay. You can sell those then. Are these throwing knives? They're daggers, okay. This is the mage robe that Edwin gave us, right? Robe of Red Flames. Fire resistance plus 30%. All fire damage inflicted by the wearer is increased by 10%. Holy crap. What are you using? Yeah, you can have this. There you go, buddy. Arrows of Fire. That's all for you. Oh, Corbin leveled up. How long has she been leveled up? I don't know how long that's been there. Maybe a while.
My bags are bursting.
Damn it.
Had to drop it.
Identify these then. Then we go in here. Let's get this axe and the shield. Chill axe +2. This finely crafted axe bears the sigil of the Ice Dragon Berserker Lodge. Glowing white runes edge its cold silver blade, and a cloud of chill air trails behind the axe whenever it is swung. The most powerful rangers of the Ice Dragon Berserker Lodge carry these axes with them on their dejamas as protection from southern threats. +1 to strength, 2% chance per hit that the wielder will become berserk, losing control of his actions for 3 rounds. Interesting. And a large shield +1. Give this stuff to you. And I think we just have this robe left, which I don't think is going to be anything super neat. Yeah, Knave's robe. Okay. It's just this sword. Don't know if it's better than 10% chance or Thaco. And damage. What's it look like? We'll keep the Assassin's Blade. Let's go ahead and level up Corvin. Get another point of this. We can go into Longbow again. Oh my god. What does that mean? Grand Master. This character receives +3 to hit, +5 to damage, -3 to speed factor, and for warriors only, an extra attack per round with the selected weapon. Hell yeah. That seems like a good thing. And she's got 93 hit points. She's awesome. Yeah, make sure she
Peace of
is
night ends, and the hectic brightness of the day
An
takes
army
over.
marches on its stomach.
well kitted out. Okay, so for you, you get a whole bunch of these. Close that. Open that. Nothing in there. What do we have in here? Anything I want to sell in here? We actually do have some things we need to get identified. Oh, I don't want to sell it. Do we want to sell these things? What's this again? I mean to everything. Okay, yeah. We'll keep those. I need to go into that bag. Actually, let's sell.
I have many fine wares.
Let's go to everybody else's stuff first. This is good for clerics and paladins. Can memorize 2 extra spells. Okay. And then here, you can get rid of the chillax and the large shield. You're good. And then here, get rid of App's Nest. Those are expensive. Those. These, that, and that. Good amount of money there. Do you have anything? You have this adventurer's robe. And then we go into here. Bada bing, bada boom. I need to take all this stuff to my bag. Give it all to you. Is that 30? Yeah, 30. To backpack and helmet to backpack. All right. Identify. Bolt +1. Quarterstaff. Staff spear +2. Halberd +2. Traveler's robe. Helmet of charm protection. Protects against critical hits and wearer is immune to charm. We'll probably just sell that. Helmet-wise, what are we looking at? Yeah, it kills helmet. Protection against critical hit and protects all forms of panic and morale stuff. Your helmet. Helmet of the noble. Okay. Your helmet. Physical damage resistance. Okay. And hang on to this helmet. Put it in our bag in case we come across anybody that does like a lot of charm crap. I guess we can get rid of this, right? We don't have a shaman. So we can get rid of that too.
An army marches on its stomach.
You know, that. All of these. Staff spear, halberd. That's it. Okay. Alright, so we've sold everything. We'll try to remember to buy things later. Right now I just want to look around. What do we got going on over here? Who are you guys? Huh? Oh, are they training? They're training. Put your backs into it. Don't mind if I take that, right? Good. Who's this? A Simonetta?
Did you need something, young one?
What is it you're doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
Consulting on tactical movements and troop deployments. I've been retired for years, but my mind's still sharp.
Clearly. What did you do before you retired? I was a warden in the Waterdeep City Guard. I joined at 18 and served over 30 years. 3 decades. You earned your retirement, yet here you are, right in the thick of things. So the Crusade forced you out of retirement? That must be irritating. Yeah, number 2. I don't mind helping plan strategy. I enjoy it, actually. I won't be seeing any action myself, though. My fighting days are well behind me now.
You're the one everyone's talking about.
Yep.
The hero of Baldur's Gate. You've seen many battles. What do you think of war?
It's a terrible thing to be avoided at all costs. Sometimes war's needed to create change in the world. It's a great thing to see my enemies lying dead at my feet. Number 2. An interesting perspective. Have you heard the expression, know your enemy? Some believe learning all you can about your foe gives you an edge, but I think it's just as important to understand the minds and motivations of those one will fight beside.
Why don't you talk to some of the people in the camp? Find out why they're here, what they're fighting for. Then come tell me if you've learned anything.
Okay. Memories of battles past. That's fine, I was going to do that anyway, so... should be easy. Hey, Jeg. Heliax. Looks like you made it from Bridgeford, none the worse for wear? Yes, looks. I've little use for your kind words, Smith. Whatever requires your skill. It's good to see you again, Jeg. I'm not sure how good it is to see you again. I heard what happened on Borskir Bridge. I guess we need every hand we can get to put into Kalar and her followers. What can I do for you? Kind of rude, but... anything new? I don't think so. Nah. What a rude guy. It's not my fault. Can't help who your fathers are. Hello.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Keep your distance, friend. I don't want you catching what I've got. What's the matter? I might be able to help. Would you like this healing potion? My companion Viconia can heal you. Viconia?
Am I to be offered out as a healing service, then?
No. No. No healing. I am made to suffer. My pain brings me closer to the crying god. You're talking about Elmitor. Elmitor, the broken god, the Lord on the rack. The one who endures every racking cough brings me closer to my faith. So you surely don't wish to be healed? You wouldn't understand. Only the faithful can comprehend Elmitor's wisdom and the purity that comes with perseverance. Do you understand what he's saying, Viconia?
Ilmater's followers embrace pain and loss. They believe suffering is a means to a greater end. Those who worship Shar know the truth. There is nothing noble in suffering needlessly. This man should accept healing and use his strength in service to his fellow fighters.
You've convinced me, stranger. That was really easy. I must think of the greater good instead of my personal faith. You may heal me. Viconia, heal the man. I feel better. No. No. What have I done? Forgive me, Elmitor. Your servant has failed you. But you, Heliax, you did help me. Take these as thanks. I'll keep the whip, though. After this, I've much to atone for. You go ahead and you do that, then. Whatever you need to do, just keep the details to yourself. Any god that believes good health is something for followers to atone for. It's not worthy of such devotion. It's your choice, of course, but you're making a foolish one. Like that one. In your name, Elmitor. Got 50 gold, Jasper gem, and a moonstone gem. And 6,000 XP, damn. Is there any chance we level up? I don't think so. Dorn might. The wizards could, maybe?
Make it quick, of course.
I'm not sure. Dacia?
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. There are many I must tend to. My name's Heliax. Is there any way I can help you here? Then why do it? Why join the coalition instead of doing Elmitor's work another way? You can make time for the hero of Baldur's Gate, I'm sure. Make time? You'll not like the alternative. What's your name? I'll leave you alone too. Yeah, I'm the hero of Baldur's Gate. The hero of Baldur's Gate. It's an honor. I've heard many stories about you. I am Theodosia, Emertirid. but call me Dosia. Everyone else does. I'm a cleric of Elmater, with the unenviable task of running this triage camp. Elmater, you say? Why do we need a triage camp? The fighting hasn't started yet. Is there anything I can do to help? Elmater, you say? A deity of suffering and penance. Some call him the crying god. I took my vows as a young girl to serve him all my life. How wonderful for you. What exactly is going on here? Your faith doesn't interest me as much as what happened to these people. I like number 2, actually, for this. Sickness runs rampant in the camp. Dozens have fallen ill. We do what we can to heal them, but it isn't enough. If we can't find a cure for these people, this siege is finished. Have you any knowledge of healing, or companions that might? Examine our patients. Perhaps you'll discover something I cannot. I'll look at the patients and return to you shortly. I'll look at them from a distance. I don't want to get sick. If I do, I'll expect to be rewarded for it. Yeah, I don't want to get sick. I can ask nothing more. Come back once you've talked or taken a look at the afflicted. Alright. You?
Help me.
The pain. I can't take it anymore. Alright. I guess I don't examine them. Maybe you? Zara. So hot. Feel like I'm in the Callum Desert. You're burning up. We need to find a way to bring that fever down immediately. Try to relax. Viconia here is going to take a look at you.
I am to nurse surface dwellers now? Fine. If I must.
What if this is making her not like me?
The man is burning up. Ordinary methods will do little against a fever this strong. I know of a salve I can make that might reduce the heat.
Good job, Viconia. Keep strong, soldier. I'll find a cure for this. I'll keep looking into this. Don't go anywhere, alright? Enough whining. I'll find the cure. Ugh. Alright, once I examined all 3 patients, I can return to Dacia. Then there's this one. And then that one. I guess they're the named ones. Please help me. If you'll stay still long enough for Viconia to examine you, we might be able to do that.
Her symptoms are much more advanced. But why? Her position in the center of camp. Proximity to others with the illness must make it worse.
Everything's spinning. Keep still. Try to conserve your energy. With luck, I'll soon have a cure. Usually takes me a few bottles of wine. No one cares. Lie still and keep quiet. Number 1. Sure. Hello, Yestimol. So much pain. Everything hurts. Yog. Viconia.
This man is in obvious pain, but he's also agitated. He's wasting energy flailing about. We need to get him to calm down. Relax, human. We're going to... Wait! Stop! He's lost control!
Huh? Uh-oh.
Yes? Die!
Oh, we'll cure you. Who left these patients with their weapons? Who do I talk to about that?
Of course.
Terrible. Hey, you need to do better.
Faithful one.
I finished examining all the patients. What did you learn? The afflicted are running high fevers, becoming violent, and becoming sicker when they are in close proximity to one another. Give them herbal salves to reduce their fever, bind them to their cots, and move them further apart. That will help a great deal. I'll make good use of this information immediately, and let her bless you for your aid. Do you have any ideas on where to go from here? None. Viconia, have you any thoughts? I think all we can do is let the illness ride its course, keep the sick from the healthy, and hope for the best. I was going to ask you the same, Dosia. We can't risk infecting the entire camp. The most merciful thing to do is to execute these people and burn the bodies. Viconia?
The bark of the blackthorn tree might be used to brew a cure, if we can find one soon enough for it to make a difference.
It's not much of a plan, but I've got nothing better. Please hurry. I fear we haven't much time. Alright, where do I get that at? I should look for barkthorn trees. A barkthorn tree in the forest. Alright. Patricus.
This and that to be done. No time to stay and chatter.
Well, my friend. And how does this afternoon find you? Uneasy. Understandable. Much depends on the success of our mission. Much depends on you. No more than any other loyal servant of Baldur's Gate. Much depends on every man and woman traveling with us. I'm just one among many. As long as the goals of these others align with my own, victory is certain. Like 3. It is as you say. Be vigilant. I wouldn't want anything to happen to the hero of Baldur's Gate. Me neither. That would suck. There's men's contending here. Okay. Cool. Wonder if I can talk to them. And that's the tent I need to go to, so we're going to avoid that. Hey, guys. Can I just talk?
Yes, what dost thou wish of me?
Neither one. Hold on. Should that change? Yep. Okay. Can I just talk to Nira about her quest?
Hey, found anything else on my list yet? Getting pretty sick of Adoy running around in my head.
I found a feather. Wow, it's huge. I guess planetars need a lot of lift. It's yours now. Despite its size, I'm going to keep it for the time being. Yeah, it's yours now. Thanks, Heliax. I really appreciate this. You have no idea.
Anything else on the list?
That's all I've got. Thanks, Heliax. Okay, cool. So I can do those for her still. What else am I missing? I wish I had like a list of things I was missing for her. 7-legged spider. Did we get that? I think we got that already. A leg of a 7-legged spider. Feather from a planetar wing. Belladonna. A potion of perception. And the juice of 1 turnip. I think it's just juice of 1 turnip, belladonna. And that's it?
What?
I don't think she took the potion of perception, did she? This is our chest, right? Okay, so we got the spider silk here. We'll take that. I think that's all. Yeah. Okay. Khaled.
Yes? What do you need from me?
I'd have you by my side. You counsel. I found spider silk you were looking for. Oh, really? I wasn't sure you'd... I mean, looking back now, it seems like a silly request. You wanted to give Jaheira a token of affection. I find that admirable. All your requests seem a little silly to me, but who am I to judge? Carrying favor with Jaheira isn't silly in the slightest. She's a formidable woman. Best to stay on her good side whenever possible. I'm between 1 and 3. Let's go with 3. Well, thank you. I'll take the silk, but I don't think I'll make a necklace after all. I think you should. It's a nice idea. You got the silk now, why not make the necklace? Yeah, why not?
No. More important things need doing right now. I thank you, my friend, but I must focus on the matters at hand.
Excuse me. Alright, is that the end of that quest? No. Huh.
Make it quick.
Wonder what he's gonna do. Ooh, what's this? The intricately designed crest of Waterdeep adorns this banner, which is kept in pristine condition by wards woven into its fabric. Alright. Jaheira?
Nature's servant awaits.
Nothing you could hear. Okay. Alright, let's keep moving. There's Safana and Voglin.
I do not like the way our allies look at me.
Who's looking at you? There's Daggerford Militia. Mazina. Isn't that the priest? That's our priest, right? Here you go. Hello. Yeah. Don't think we need to do anything with you.
Yes, of course.
Oh, it's one of those guys. But we are out of charges on our spectacles, aren't we? This creature is on another plane of existence. You must use the spectacles as spectacle. Which we are out of charges, yep. Item drained.
What?
Wonder if there's a way to charge that. Let's go get this stuff. Nope, not that stuff. I don't want that. Take that one, though. What do we got here? Well, we can't have that.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
What's going on? My inventory is full. Okay. Put these in here. And then we can get the stuff. Put the stuff in here. Can't trust the little bugger. Get this back down. Okay.
Yes,
let's go back this
a waste
way.
Of my talents.
And we'll go... What's going on? That was weird. The map like got stuck over there. We'll go up here and then we'll come back down this way. Keep an eye out for any named individuals. Like you. Zab.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
In the market for a new weapon or perhaps a potion. See what you have. You look as though you might be interested in some of my special wares. They are quite out of the ordinary, very difficult to obtain. They do sound interesting. What do you have? Sadly, I have only but a few minor items in stock right now. I have some mundane items, Crusaders. Misplaced as mementos for our own soldiers. There are items I want to get my hands on, but they're proving difficult to obtain. Everyone says that you can do the impossible. Interested in making some quick coin? Absolutely. What are you looking for? I'm looking for 5 things. A ring, a battle standard, a token of faith, a map, and a holy symbol. Okay, tell me about the ring. A Crusader commander named Drayon wears a signet ring stumped with Kalar's seal. He's notoriously hard to talk to, but maybe you can figure out a way. Other items? Battle standard. One of the chests in camp reportedly holds a stack of Crusade battle standards. I only need one. Too many will devalue their worth. Okay. Token of faith. Some new Crusaders have taken to making coins into charms as a show of their faith in the Shining Lady. One of them must carry such an item around town. Why are they Crusaders? The Crusaders aren't here, right? Is this when I go into camp? Any map? If it were any map, I could get it myself. What I want is a map that charts the Crusade's progress through the Sword Coast, annotated by Kayla herself. It hangs somewhere in the Crusader camp. Yeah, so this must be when I go and attack. A holy symbol different from the token of faith? Indeed, it's a symbol of red knight. Looks like a knight chess piece, but with rubies for eyes. One of the Crusade's clerics wears it. Alright. That's it. Bring me what you can. I'll be here. Alright.
Soon to go back to the grotto.
See what you have.
I miss the tunnels of home.
Backwhacker. Anything super good? The Knight's Embrace. A thief from Leobar, who feared being captured by the city guard, was known to have favored this armor. She designed the suit so that if she were ever incapacitated in any way, she would be rendered temporarily invisible. The armor did its job, but the thief had a long and successful career. She did have a long and successful career in the city. When she retired, they gifted armor to her younger brother, and it has changed hands many times since. If the wearer is rendered helpless by a hold person spell, it becomes invisible for 1 turn. Hide and shadow plus 20%. Wait, does it say not usable by those? Okay. We got this too. Raconteur's Regalia. When the half-elven bard Belarus left his home in Avariska, his musical tutor gave him this suit of armor as a parting gift. The brightly colored armor looks stylish as it protects, though it wasn't able to keep its original owner from falling prey to hill giants on his travels. On the breastplate of the armor appears a stylized golden heart, a mark of respect to Hanali Selenil. When Belarus died, a scar appeared on the golden heart that persists to this day. Pickpocket 10%. Spellcasting is not disabled. Usable by Bard. Cool. I might buy that chess piece. I gotta check what mine's like. Ring of Danger Sense. Find trap it. Ooh. Skillful Blade. Slashing damage plus 10%. Thackle plus 2 with the offhand blades and swashbucklers only. Huh. Cool. Worn Whispers, Soft Feet, Screaming Bagpipes. Obviously only usable by bards, but that's kind of cool. Soft Feet. Move silently, immunity to grease, entangle, and web. That could be pretty good. Huh. I like that armor in the second pair of boots. I'm wearing this one, Boots of Stealth, and my chest piece is Shadow Armor plus 3, which grants Hide and Shadow plus 15%, and that's it. It is better armor class 4. Does anybody else wear leather armor? No, you guys all... Well, you might. What do you wear? No. Doesn't... I wish it said, like, what kind of armor these things are.
The underground seems safer by far, and gems to find are welcome too.
So this is plus 20% hide and shadow, so it has 5% better hide and shadow, but worse armor class. But it has the invisibility thing, too. I like this. Now, obviously, the invisibility is only for certain things. We'll put this in the bag of holding, you know, just in case we need better armor.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
Okay, so we have these boots. Do I want to get better boots? Does anybody else need boots? You need boots. And a cape. Just to be... Yeah, I don't think you can... I don't actually think there was anything that good for her in that regard.
What?
Okay.
Of course.
There's Helvdar. Anything up here? No. Helvdar.
At least one individual.
Oh! Who goes there?
It's just me, Heliax.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
You look to me like someone dealing with more than a hangover. Is something wrong? You're alive, if you'd like to say that way. No. Something wrong?
Aye, but I don't want to waste your time with my sorrows. I know you're an important person.
What is it?
It's... this is gonna sound so... hells. It's me lucky charm. A pebble from Mithril Hall. I lost it somewhere on the March air. I've had the most terrible luck since I realised it was gone. I lost at cards. Spilled a full mug of ale in my beard. Probably dying bottle now the way things are going.
Yeah, probably. Superstitious nonsense. Slow down there. It's skill that sees you through battles, not luck.
It's just so... Wait. The other thing that went wrong is I got a hole in one of me boots.
Oh no.
My patron god is Marthamer Dooin. His symbol is a boot with a mace against it. Maybe if I get some fancy new boots, my luck will change back.
It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll go with it. I wouldn't count on it. Worth a try, though. That's the most sensible thing I've heard in a 10-day. Something has clearly gone very, very wrong in my life. Can you really believe such idiocy? I wouldn't count on it. Worth a try, though.
I'm telling you, this'll do it. I just need some good leather, and then maybe that quartermaster Belagarm will order some made for me. Could you help me out? I heard a bear's been sighted around Dead Man's Pass, but I can't leave my post. Bring the bear's hide to Belagarm and get me some new boots.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll get you the boots. All right, but you'll pay me for those boots. Go barefoot. I'll not waste my time with this nonsense. Sure.
I know you're an important person with lots of things to do, but if you manage this, you'll have a loyal friend forever.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Helvdar's lucky charm.
Should I thank you for stating the obvious?
Who stated the obvious? We will take the arrows. And you know what? We're gonna put those on my bar. So I have some good arrows in case we need to
Make it quick.
use them.
A waste of my talents.
I think we've talked to everybody. Except for this camp. Let's go down here, do this real quick. General Stonehand. Marshal Netherlock. And Tosin de Lancey.
You gutless worm, what gives you the right to tell me what to do with my men?
You mean your 50 men? Why, my 350 men, of course.
A tenth of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this effort.
And it is appreciated. But Baldur's Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. I'll not risk them needlessly.
Silence. Your voice is great. I'll listen to them no longer. An action carries its own risks. Can I be of assistance here? I think too. Let's assert ourselves quickly.
And who, pray tell, are you?
Who am I?
General Hayther Stonehand, Torsen Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
That's how you make an entrance.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boroskir Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest? And you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Baal symbol into the ground where he died. Great, that's sure to boost morale.
Hey, he's my dad, alright?
Hayther, please, show a little decorum.
Decorum is for nobles and their toadies. We're here to slay the Shining Lady, not enjoy a fine dinner with her.
That's my man.
You are most perceptive. And loath though I am to agree with her, General Stonehand has a point. The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much-needed asset. Your presence is problematic. Many are disturbed by tales of Boroskir Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time.
I'm yours to command. What would you have me do? Considering what I endured to reach this place, this isn't exactly the welcome I had hoped for. You would send me from here on account of some cowards whining? What kind of commander are you? I think we're going to go with number 3. I'm kind of offended.
A highly successful
You're not about to be.
Everyone has a part to play here. The hero vanquished Saravak. If they can do the same to Kalar, it's to everyone's advantage.
That's what I'm saying.
If we've any hope of defeating the Crusade, troop morale must be maintained. Your presence works against that.
To lead, one must instill fear in one's followers. They must know insubordination will cost them more than any enemy ever could.
As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here. Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is, beyond Dead Man's Pass, as the locals like to call it.
That's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
Torture? Tell me this isn't true. Are we so afraid of Kalar Argent? Are our principles truly so weak that we stoop to such vile deeds? I didn't come here to listen to others argue moral issues. What do you want of me? It gets you an enemy broken in body and spirit. That alone makes it a worthy pursuit. Number 2.
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
You'd have me find these caverns and enter Dragonspear to learn more of Heffernan and Kalar's plans. You want me to use the caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle, our enemy's stronghold, to break into the castle, again, the stronghold of our enemy, to try and gather intelligence about this Heffernan? Our enemy has a weakness. I'll find these underground caverns, make my way into Dragonspear, and see what there is to learn about of Heffernan and his wretched mistress. Number 3.
That is what needs doing. Will you do it?
I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't unsettled knowing how you came by your intelligence. No, Alex doesn't care about that. You had me at Ghost Spelunking to find... No, that's too goofy. There is little I wouldn't do to see Kalar's light snuffed out now and for all time. That's what I'm talking about. Good. We'll be about your business then.
Just so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your own. We simply don't have the personnel for a rescue party, no matter how valuable the person captured may be.
What if you were captured?
Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossey Dugdeep. Go see her. She's been working on something you might find useful as you explore the underground river beneath Dragonspear.
Fossey Dugdeep.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
All right, Fossey Dugdeep. Is that on the map? Oh, Marshall Nedick is on here now. There's General Stonehand. Fossey Dugdeep's up there. Okay. Let's go talk to these guys, I guess.
Under normal circumstances, I would never say this, but I could use some help.
What's wrong, Stefana? Coming from you, that is rather an astonishing omission. What's wrong?
In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few pockets.
Me too.
One held a bag of junk and this notebook. It contains details of the camp defenses, commander names, and bits of conversation. Only a spy would make these kind of notes. We have a traitor in our midst.
Who'd you take the notebook from? And the traitor is? Who'd you take it from?
That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people.
What were the other items in the bag?
There was the notebook, of course, a potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort.
What kind of potion?
Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion, but it's in a weird bottle. Maybe the traitor purchased it in camp.
Tell me again what was in the bag?
There was the notebook, of course. A potion,
describe the candles.
A candle. It's not your average tallow stick. Gold leaf is pressed into the side, and it's quite heavy.
Seems like maybe a cleric.
There's nothing else special about it. Maybe a priest could tell us more.
The bag.
There was the
runes.
Notebook, of course. It looks like the page was torn out of a book. I can make no sense of the runes.
Those look like military code to me. Maybe one of the higher-ranking officers in camp knows something about it.
All I know is it came from someone's pocket. There was the notebook, of course. It looks like the page was torn out of a book. All I know is it came from someone's pocket.
That's all the information I need. Wait here. I'll ask around and try to figure out the traitor's identity.
Don't let me down.
Okay. So you're kind of threatening there. Okay, where is he? Wait, you guys are new. Or I missed you.
We're few, but fierce.
Oh, here. Or ho there. I'm Damius of Daggerford. My friend here is Simpek. Come, have a drink with us. Well met, Simpek. Damius, I'd like nothing better than to join you, but unfortunately I have things to attend to. Sounds good to me. So listen, you look like you've seen your share of violence, and you're still alive and reasonably in good shape by the looks of you. So I'm guessing you're pretty good at the whole killing of other things, am I right? I kill when I must. Why do you ask? Who do you want to kill, and how much are you offering? Why do you ask? There's a gnome in our contingent. We're from Daggerford. Named, Gardnerson. You mean Glint? Oh, he's dead already. You mean Glint? What? No, his name is, Pritchard. Pompous jackass. He thinks he's better than the rest of us. He thinks he's in command here, but, well, second in command after General Stoneheart. We need to be taught he needs to be taught a lesson, and I'm thinking you might be the man to do it. What do you say? Interested? In murdering one who fights against Kalar? No, I'm quite definitely not interested. Might be. I can kill this Gardnerson for you. What will you give me in exchange? Yeah, if they're fighting in Kalar, then no. Bloody hells, Damius. Now you've done it. Let's get out of here quick before he tells anyone. Pritchard Gardnerson, a relative of Glint's, is in the camp. I should seek him out. Yeah, let him know that Glint's dead. Oh, there. Oh, they just disappeared. It's like they're really messed up there. Where is this guy? He should be here. Oh, is he? Did I miss him down here? Yeah, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Good to see you.
I bring news, Marshal. I discovered evidence of a traitor in camp. I found these notes and traced them back to the spy. Have I? You as well, Marshal. I wish I could return the compliment, but I have much to do and no time to waste on idle chatter. You as well. Hold a minute, Alex.
Hold a minute. I know you're in a hurry, but I have something important to ask you. You know the daughter of Grand Duke Silvershield journeyed with the Flaming Fist from Baldur's Gate, yes? Do you know where I might find her?
She was with us when we arrived at the camp. This much I know. What happened to her after, I couldn't say. Just listen for the endless stream of complaints and you shall find her. I don't. And this is a most agreeable situation. Number 1.
If you see her, tell her to seek me out, please. It was one thing to torment her on the journey here, but if she were killed or fell into enemy hands, Duke Silvershield would be displeased.
I'll leave you to your business now, thanks. Alright, gotta find Sky. I'm sure she's fine. Alright, let's go talk to Stonehand. Real quick. Oh, it's Pritchard. Guess we'll talk to him first. If we move now, we can take Kalar's people by surprise.
You don't know that, and even if you did, it's not your decision to make. Just let it go, Pritchard. Like it or not, we aren't the ones who get to make the call.
Pritchard? Pritchard Gardner's son? Gardner's son. Who are you now?
Pritchard, this is the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Heliax? Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. You're the one who had the incident crossing Boroskir. How do you almost know my name?
I believe I know a relative of yours who knew. Glint. There's a couple of men around the corner who asked me to kill you, Damius and Simpek. Do you know them? I know your relative, Glint. My cousin's here? Bloody hells, lock up the gold. I guess I'd best go find him and say hello. We can do the discussion later. Haether.
It'd be healthier for you if we didn't.
Fairly well. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's gone. Actually, he's still right there. Hey.
We've been discussing important strategic matters. What do you want?
Yeah, people trying to kill you. What? Those ungrateful swine, I'll have them drawn and quartered.
The hells you will. I'll deal with this. And you, stop making mischief.
What'd I do?
We've got enough problems here without you making more of them.
I didn't do anything.
But you did good bringing this to my attention.
Yeah, I know.
And now I've got someone I can hit in good conscience. Here, take this as thanks.
That was a weird conversation. Potion of magic protection, thank you.
Well, look who we have here. The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us.
I do.
Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kalar's caverns?
I'll be leaving soon, unless something else catches my attention here. Do you know of anything that might catch my attention? I'm just heading out to deal with that now. I am, but before I go, tell me, what's your impression of Torsten de Lancey and Marshal Nederlock? Number 3.
Nederlock's good, people. Won't say a word against him. Delancey? Oof, that's another story.
You don't like him, I take it.
He's a coward. I hate to say it, but there it is. We should have taken Dragonspear when we first arrived. Red Blood in Kalar was out in the High Moor then doing gods know what. The castle would have fallen faster than a house of cards.
That seems like it would have been a tactically sound move. He prevented you from taking the castle? You and Nederlock couldn't bring him around?
That'll be the day. Now that you've arrived, Nederlock commands 120 mercenaries. I have less than 50. Delancey? He's got more than 300 under him, and he don't want to risk a single one. Well, he's had us twiddling our thumbs for weeks. First, he wants to thoroughly reconnoiter the castle. Then, wait for further troops. Then the hero of Baldur's Gate has to be here before we can do anything. Now, he wants to hold till you finish your business in the caverns.
I understand. I don't like it myself, but we did what we must. The risk-averse make poor leaders. It's always easier to do nothing than something. I'll conclude that business as quickly as possible. Then Torsen and I will have a frank discussion about overall strategy.
As you say. I'll leave you to your business then. Watch your back.
Yeah, I don't think this guy really recognizes that I am the one in charge now. And he's gonna have to get that through his head. Otherwise, I'll probably kill him. It's that simple. Alright, do we want to... Let's talk to her before we leave.
Thank the gods.
Hey, Dunce. Or Duncan. Captain Corvin, thank the gods.
Steady on, Corporal. What's the problem?
It's Ski Silvershield. She's left the camp.
Uh-oh. Do you know where she went? Well, of course she did. Why wouldn't she? The camp's the only safe, secure place in the area. Why would she want that? Gods. Where'd she go?
She was last seen heading towards Dragonspear Castle. Alone.
Leave this to me. I'll find and return her before she stumbles into Kalar's grasp. And the guards just let her go? She walks right into the clutches of the Crusade? Good. Let them endure her in this nattering. Guards just let her go?
They don't know who she is. As far as they're concerned, she's just another flaming fist. This is bad. This is very bad.
I'll get her back. She was heading toward Dragonspear, you say? It's even worse than that. You're going to ask me to rescue her, aren't you? She knows of my presence here. If that information should fall into the Crusade's hands, well... very well, I'll retrieve the witless cow. Damn. You're going to ask me to rescue her, aren't you?
Someone has to. Or Silvershield will have all our heads.
Grand Duke Silvershield won't lose his daughter if I have anything to say about it. I'll seek Sky out immediately. My shoulders have become rather attached to my head over the years. You say Sky was heading towards Dragonspear? If Kalar learns of my presence here, yeah, number 2.
So the guards say. Bring her back safely. Please.
And you're certain it's stable?
Am I certain it's stable? Am I certain it's stable? Am I certain it's stable? Oh, God. Hi. Looks like the heroes arrived.
Ah, glad you came. This is Fossey Dugdeep.
Good to know you. Pleased to make your acquaintance, ma'am. Spoken like someone who doesn't know me. Tell me, Delancey, what could possibly be worth delaying my journey to the caverns beneath Dragonspear? You told me to find Dugdeep, and I have. Now what do you want?
The same as you, I imagine. Victory over the Shining Lady, minimizing our forces' losses as we achieve it. Your arrival and impending departure for the caverns beneath Dragonspear give us some new options in that regard. Fossey, tell them about the barrel of potion of explosion.
The barrel of potion of explosion? It's not a barrel of potion of explosion. It was a barrel of potion of explosion. A dozen barrels, actually, and the ones you stopped from blowing Borskir Bridge. Helix, now it's a barrel of whoosh. It's fun and easier to say. What's not to love? The brooch is distilled explosive concentrate. Planted in the right spot under Dragonspear, it could give us a major advantage when we move against the castle. How am I to know the right spot? You want me to carry a barrel of potion of explosion under Dragonspear? Indeed it could. Give me the barrel. Yeah, how do I know the right spot?
When you're inside the caverns, consult this amulet each time you come to an intersection. It will guide you to the best placement for the barrel. Now, Fossey, would you please excuse us?
What? Sure, I suppose. I mean, it's my tent and all, but yeah, alright. I'll just go over here then. Stone Dowser and barrel of whoosh. She disappeared.
The explosives are just one strategy I formulated to undermine our enemy. I've another that you might help with. These flasks contain poison, taken from a priestess of Talona we captured and interrogated. Her evil works can now be turned to the greater good. We know Dragonspear is being supplied via the caverns you'll be visiting shortly, if all goes as planned. If you put a few drops of this in the enemy food supplies and water, we would have an edge when we finally confront the Shining Lady.
Poison an enemy army? You sicken me, Delancey. Is this the honor of the Waterdeep or Waterhavian Guard? What? Explosives are one thing, but poison is too much. I'll hear no more of this. That would give us a significant advantage, but managing it would entail significant risk, which means I'll want a significant reward. I will show the Shining Lady's followers the same mercy they would have shown me. Give me the poison. Hell yeah, I like the vengeance.
Ha! I like you. Very well. Here is the poison. 1 drop in a barrel of water, or 3 in a crate of potatoes. That's all it'll take.
I don't know if you'll like me at the end of this, buddy.
You are doing the Sword Coast a great service. May fortune smile upon you in your mission. Farewell.
All right. So we got explosives and poison. It's good to know. All right, so I just want to see... Oh, hey, who are you? Well, he'll meet you.
You there! You look moneyed and in dire need of Wilhelmina's miracle turnip juice.
I actually am. Miracle turnip juice. This is going to be good. Yes, just 1 sip of my product and you'll regrow limbs, gain blessings from at least 3 separate deities, and make contact with the dead. I'll give you a sample. Then you'll see the tremendous power of turnip juice for yourself. I'll take a sample, but I won't drink it. You don't need to. Apply the juice to aching and bruised body parts as a natural remedy. Polish steel, silver, and other precious metal with it. Throw it in the eyes of a hated enemy. But wait, there's more. More? What more could there possibly be? Legend has it, those who imbibe turnip juice gain regenerative powers and even learn to speak with the dead. I'd not be much of an adventurer if I didn't test the veracity of the legend. 1 turnip juice, please. Ha, see? I told you. A customer, I can stay. A little turnip juice never hurt anyone. Let her go through the camp and ply her trade. Yeah, go ahead. As you will, my lord. My lord.
Turnip juice. Don't forget to tell your friends.
I'm actually going to tell my friend right now. I just want to see on the map where we got. Underground River is over that way, and then Dead Man's Pass. So we got to go to Dead Man's Pass and then that way. Okay, good to know.
A waste of my talents.
All right, before we end the episode, let's go ahead and give this to Nira before I forget. Wait, what is that? What was that? Potion of Terror. What the hell is that?
Yes, no sooner said than done.
A single drop of this poison in food or water will render anyone who consumes the tainted matter incredibly sick for some time. Oh. Is that because my inventory was full?
What? A waste
Make sure there
of
wasn't
my
any more
talents.
that I dropped. No. Okay. Phew, I'm glad I saw that. That would have sucked. That would have been really annoying, actually. Alright, Nira, where you at? Nira? I have your turnip juice.
Hey, found anything else on my list yet? Getting pretty sick of Adoy running around in my head.
Turnip juice. Take it. I don't want it. I'm actually pretty surprised you found any. Turnips are very nutritious. I know. Can I have it? Absolutely. Here you go. Thanks, Heliax. I really appreciate this. You have no idea.
Anything else on the list?
That's all. Thanks, Heliax. I really appreciate it. Yep. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. In the next one, we're going to head over to Dead Man's Pass and explore that region. It looks like we got maybe, 3 more maps to explore? This one was pretty quick. Looks like there could be more, but we're going to head to Dead Man's Pass, see what's up there. Maybe find Sky over there, and I think the bear leather is the other thing we need. But until then, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will catch you later.